Welcome back, everyone, to some more Tainted Grail, the Sanctuary of Sarras DLC. Today we are continuing on where we left off, and we are down in the new region. We're down in the Sanctuary of Sarras. Essentially, at this point, there's two people that we're looking for the main quest. You have Apps and Aircole. We did pick up a bunch of side quests over in this region, the Tumbo Village. So now I'm starting to do more of those. What is this one? Dream a Little Dream? Oh, we can check in with her again, I think. Yep. So there's certain ones that we had to let some time pass. There's also, we're looking for somebody as part of this quest, and we can also go directly to somebody else over there, I think. I should be able to find them. Yep. I think that's the correct region there. Morgan's Den. That's kind of where we're at. We're just knocking out as many side quests as usual. And then we'll see where the story goes. So I think with that said, we'll just take it from here. We'll get straight to it. It's mostly been talking to a lot of the NPCs so far, and then getting used to like the new enemy types here. There is some new abilities that we've unlocked, which has been pretty cool. So now we have like an entire new skill tree that's based on Sanctuary of Sarras. See, there's like enemies here, but I don't actually, unless they were up there, or maybe they're down below. Can't actually see them though. We've also had a bunch of new bosses already. Like that activated a boss fight over there. That looks really cool. Let me put this one away. This should shoot me up high. Yep, there we go. Let me collect those. So we received a scythe that allows me to like open up new paths too. Oh yeah, there's the enemies. On a stamina. But it's been pretty cool. It's been a really good time coming back to the game. I've really enjoyed it so far. And I know the game's got a ton of updates since then. Let me actually grab a quick screenshot. Some of these regions look really cool too. Like, oh man. The atmosphere here is very, very good. All right, so if I go through this is essentially like a teleporter in a way, or like it's a fish you talk to, and then they'll bring you to another region because this is broken into different sections. You can see here's one that connects there. Here's one that connects to, I guess, another place I haven't been to yet. This is another one that connects to the region, the village over here. Here's another one that connects here. So I'm not quite ready to go through that one just yet. There's a few other things I want to try doing in this area. And it looks like there's a marker right here too. Uh-oh. Is that gonna hurt me? Oh, okay, nice. No damage. But still trying to explore what we can here. Here we go. This might be towards... Yeah, this looks correct. I definitely have not... I couldn't even tell you were there for a second.
I thought my eyes were deceiving me, but you really are a toplander. I should have known, should have known. No reef-bound or even scion has such meaty legs.
Did you just say my legs are meaty?
Yes, they are. Not thin like a reef-bound's or wiry like a scion's. I suppose they must be strong enough to keep you on the ground, no? Sorry, didn't mean to scare you. I don't have legs myself, so I'm kind of curious about them, you know?
Nadalume sent me. She said you know a secret passage to the Ulcerate.
Nadalume did. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I've always known she'd see reason one day. Here, take the key. The entrance is just past me.
What do you mean that she's seeing reason?
I mean the Ulcerate is in shambles. I'm telling you the whole thing is on its last legs. We needed Nadalume's help, but she was having none of it. If you ask me, it was all just excuses. She just wanted to do her own thing away from here.
You mentioned you stopped agreeing on some fundamental dietary values or something?
Like I said, excuses. We all believe the same thing. Everything belongs to the sea, and everything goes back to it. We had some creative differences, but that's all. I think she just likes to be special.
What do you mean the Ulcerate is in shambles?
There used to be order to things, right? The strong preyed on the weak, and the weak learned how to survive. It worked. More or less. But now everyone wants to be the bigger fish. Everyone wants to eat, and no one wants to work for it. That's why we need every pair of hands we can get, to somehow quell this madness.
That's it? You don't want payment?
From you? Nah. I don't give a crap about knowledge. So what could a toplander have that I'd need? Don't worry about it. It's enough that you're here. Nadalume and I will settle it between ourselves.
Thanks.
Sure. And good luck on your way in.
The hidden passage. Okay. So we found a way in. Now, I guess we can just go straight into that one. It's going to take me to the main quest here. And I guess we'll do some of the other ones. I mean, we can't really see on the map at the moment. Another one. Well, yeah, we still have another section we'll have to go to anyways. So, can you play as a warlock in the game or as an assassin? Yes, you can. You can use. They have daggers that you can use. There's also a bunch of other. I think. I don't remember if there actually is like a staff or not, but there are a ton of different spells. So a lot of options. I'm playing as my classic bow and arrow character, and some sneak damage too. Grab all these, take the burst and bubble. So you get a specific scythe, that thing right there, in order to open up different sections. Did it save? I just missed him. That's a tadpole? I got a bunch of... The one thing I love about this class too, well, at least one of the abilities that I have, is there's a chance that I get my arrows back. So every time I'm firing these off, if we see the arrow in the top right, that means that I got it back. Like there. So although it does take a lot to, obviously you have to keep your stockpile of arrows, with something like that, oof, it makes it so much easier. All right, we need to find a bunch of seaweed for the turtle guy that we met. Home before home. Okay. I don't know whether I should just jump down here. Oh, that's a friendly. Friendly NPC. How long is the game in total? My first playthrough of just the main story was about 70 hours. And there was still more for me to do, but at the time, a lot of it was
Sarras
bugged.
used to say, if you want something done right, do it yourself, and don't count on those brainless mongrels. Of course, back then, when he said brainless mongrels, he also meant me. But I learned. Not well enough, looks like it, if you managed to make it all the way here. Now be good and come to the slaughter. The Scions are waiting for their next meal.
Oh boy. Wait, so he tricked me? Or is it a different Ralphin? Or is it just some random guy? No, it's same one. Well, he went down pretty fast. Whoa. Let me grab these bubbles. Is there anything else back here? Oh, okay. This is the entrance. We'll keep the titanium fire arrows. Thought this was Avowed for a second. No, this is Tainted Grail. I mean, it does have very much that Pillars of Eternity look to it. For the DLC here, since it's very watery and, well, underground and so on. I saw that the Steam replay came out yesterday, and man, I forgot how many good RPGs came out this year. Every single one of my top 5 games, which I played, like, it was 5% of for each. Like, those were, because I play so many different games. My playtime at max was like 5% total. But it was all Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Tainted Grail, of Ashen Steel. They're hostile over there. Oblivion. And I think the last one might have been... I forget what the last one was. There's more games than I can play. Same here. You gotta pick and choose. And I'm on the high end of games played. I know most of my friends are usually at like 30 to 50 games. I played 150, like 2 different games, and 112 new ones this year. Come on, get him, Sarras. Hold.
Enough! That's enough! You showed those maggots! Blasted things thought they could feed on me. Control me? Me! Though, not gonna lie, it's a good thing you showed up when you did, stranger. You're a curious piece of meat, aren't you? Guess I owe you one now.
What were those things that attacked you?
That's a good question, isn't it, stranger? I know what they weren't. For one, they weren't supposed to be coming out of the eggs, yet here they are. More and more of them every day. At this point, the whole bloody ulcerate must be infected.
Do you know why they attacked you?
Because they're dumb as rocks, driven by nothing but instinct. And I'm the biggest, tastiest morsel in this whole place. If they'd brought me down, they'd have a proper feast on my carcass. They wish my skin's tough enough that they'd have starved before they tasted my flesh.
Infected? Do you think it's a disease of some kind?
Do I bloody look like a learned man to you? I don't know. And those scaly wastes of space who are supposed to guard the eggs don't know either. They think they're so smart because they can string a sentence together, but in the end, nothing comes of it. Useless, the lot of them.
Josephus sent me here. You're needed to play the Melody of the Deep.
Am I now? I'll need to have a word with Josephus then. Find out where he got the idea that he can order me around. Though I suppose it must be the same place he got the idea to wake up Leah. The endless pit of stupidity and self-importance where his brain should be.
You don't want Lear to wake up?
Truth be told, I don't care either way. I've been bored as shit these past few hundred years, and Leah is entertaining. And by that, I mean stark raving mad. We always got along, Leah and I. We understood each other. But that was before Nimue had to put him down. For his own good, and for everyone else's.
So will you not play?
I didn't say that. But my main concern is, and always will be, the ulcerate. I can't be worrying about Lear running wild, losing what's left of his mind, and this bloody infestation all at once. So, here's my deal. You find out what's happening here, help me fix it, and I'll play your song. Start with the dormitory and the refectory, then go as deep as you need to until this blight is eradicated.
Huh? Alright, I'll help you.
Good. You do that, and then may the Lord have mercy on all of us.
Might as well. Might as well. I know there was a game on PC that was called like Vampire Fall Origin Gold, which kind of looked cool. I do want to play Greedfall. I mean, I think Greedfall 2 is coming out. Technically coming out early access sometime in 2026. So I do want to check that out. I played it when it first launched into early access and it was pretty rough, but I've heard some good things about where it's headed now. And I've debated about going back and I don't know if I would do a full playthrough of Greedfall, maybe, of the first one, but it would be something that I would like to do, like even a short few episodes of it, just to kind of revisit and remember what it was like before committing to a full playthrough. Oh, there's somebody in there. Door remains locked. Only a specific key can grant entry. Oops. Oh, we got some enemies in there. We got some more in here. You're kidding. Oh. Got him. That was crazy. You know what? I'm not going to pick up all this. Or... yeah, we could sell it. If I'm able to hold on to it, I could sell it once we get out of here and get to one of those merchants. I will clear this out since we are here. Nice. One down. I gotcha. Yeah, honestly, I really don't play that much outside of like, because like if I have the time to play something 9 times out of 10, I'm usually trying to either stream or record, because I'm already limited as much time as I already spend. But could be worth something like checking out if I am able to. I'm gonna drop I think this one of these sets is like basic. Yeah, this one here. The other one is unique. I'll drop the basic one. Yep, there you go. It increases max health and stamina. That's not too bad. Wait, what was the new? Got some type of cape. The one right now I'm wearing is still the buff duration. Creatures of Sarras deal 20% less damage to you. And not too bad. And here's the new one. Damage received from melee attacks decreased by 5. Oh, okay. Decreases both by 5. That's not too bad. Oh. Interact. Oh, wait. That's kind of cool. What the? You just made an opening? Spell Gorger. What's down here? I know we're technically not going the correct way for the main story, but hey, that's okay. Frailty arrow. Alright, that was kind of cool. Found like a nice optional path there. Oh, this leads me over to this person. Bran. Hello, Bran.
Toplander, Abyssodontist himself must have sent you to me. We need to talk. Privately, and right away if possible.
What happened? You look upset.
Yes, I'm so terrified, I feel like I'm about to die. Thank you for giving me a moment of your time. Trust me, I'd bow down to you and invite you over for a round of faceted shells. But I'm out of time, and my head is on the line. Like it or not, you're the only one I can turn to. If anyone else learns what happened, I'll end up in a geyser, doomed to boil forever. It's about an egg, a priceless egg from our collection. One of them has disappeared. I have no idea who would be so bold to commit such a theft, but it's true. The egg is gone.
Whose egg?
Thankfully, it wasn't one of the creator's eggs. A bisodontist must have been watching over those. But it's still a priceless egg from the collection of reef-bound scientists, raised to help Sarras grow and gather knowledge in the future. This kind of reef-bound is the future of our community. The first of us who may one day have intellect equal to that of the ancient crewmen.
Do you have any idea who might have stolen the egg?
Oh, I do. Their disgusting bodies are already boiling in the geyser, watched by the ever-vigilant Thalrin. The problem is, they insist they're innocent, despite the overwhelming evidence against them. I still don't know where the egg is. I'm already getting odd looks for leaving this place so often.
What is this overwhelmingly evidence you're talking about?
The slime of the Scourge of the Seas. It was definitely the slime of the Scourge of the Seas. It can't be mistaken for any other substance. They tend to grow lesser organisms on their bodies. I spent half a day cleaning that disgusting residue off my bedding. And wouldn't you know it? Depth Gore's gang are all scourges, and we've long suspected them of thieving and smuggling. It's obvious they're responsible for stealing the egg.
Where can I find Thalrin?
On the oozing fields, of course. The closest thing we have to a prison. Thankfully, we don't get many wrongdoers here in the sanctuary. But when we do, we have Thalrin and his geysers. They're enough to scare anyone out of ever breaking the rules of our community.
Is there anything else I should know?
Thalrin can be very principled. If you don't give him a good reason for speaking with the prisoners, he might not let you near them. And since this whole business with the missing eggs needs to stay between us, telling him the truth is out of the question. I did hear, however, that he has a weakness for rum from the surface. If you don't have any on you, check the chests on the sunken ships. We've got a lot of those down here.
Okay. I know everything I need to. I'll come back with an answer.
Come back with the egg, my dear. Come back with the egg. And don't forget that my life is in your hands. Hurry, please. Take this key. It's your fastest way out. I'm counting on you.
One against the tide. An egg disappeared from the ulcerate. The caregiver has given me, asked me to help with the investigation. Got some garlic here. More food. Nice. Alright, so that's the way out and in. I can get Thalrin talking by bringing him some rum, or I can try another approach. Branth claims that the theft was carried out by a group imprisoned by Thalrin. Or Thalrin. I always forget you can't use your map indoors. Anything I can say? Oh, there's more. Went back to Claire. The Expedition 33. Nice.
Well, look who the tide dragged in.
Personally, I was very deep into a Oblivion remaster playthrough because they dropped the same day. And then I tried juggling the two where I played, or no, Oblivion remaster dropped like 3 days before. So I started that and I was in love with it. I tried jumping over to Expedition 33 when it dropped, and then eventually I said, you know what, I need to go back. I went back, I did the rest of my like 70-hour playthrough of Oblivion, and then after that, I jumped straight into Expedition and went all the way until the end. And it was worth it. So I totally get that. Going back is worth sometimes. I don't like juggling multiple things at a time. I like sticking to one game until I have it finished, and then I move on.
The ulcerate is what it is. There's not much more to it than what you see. Endless rows of eggs and countless spawns of the Lord of the Seas. All for me to look after.
So you care for them? You don't seem very motherly.
Well, then you haven't met my mother. May the gods rest her soul, and the soil quench her anger. This place requires a heavy hand. Thankfully, that's one of the things I inherited from her. That, and my pretty eyes.
What does looking after the Lord's children entail?
Keeping the eggs warm so they hatch. Making sure what comes out doesn't die on the spot. And then comes the delightful task of raising them. Making sure they don't grow up weak. With the scions, it's easy. They have an innate craving for domination. But even that needs to be reined in sometimes. Reefbounds are smart, sometimes too smart for their own good. Out in the world, too much thinking can get you killed. And Finbloods are, well, you learn to live with them.
Do you look after the Lord's children on your own?
Of course not. I appoint carers to help me around the ulcerate. After all, it's only natural that older siblings should look after the younger, isn't it? I chose those who show the most promise. Those who understand why they went through all those hardships. They don't know familiar love the way we do, so at least there's no risk of spoiling the little ones rotten.
Your approach to child rearing seems rather strict.
The world out there's cold and uncaring, even more so than the one we grew up in. Only the strong survive. Charity and empathy are luxuries, not instincts. To everyone out there, you're just a meal waiting to happen. And you can't let that happen. Neither can they. They are the children of the terror of the seas. They need to live up to their heritage.
How long have you known Lear?
He sank my ship, the bastard. But he was clever enough not to sink me. I hated him back then. Thought I'd never stop. He took my ship, my men, and my freedom. I wasn't made to serve, but it turned out servitude wasn't what he wanted from me. He needed someone to keep things in order. So his ship became mine, and so did his men. In the end, he never gave me an order I didn't want to follow.
What kind of orders did he give?
Just one. Make sure they obey. At sea, discipline is everything. Every so often, you get some fool who thinks he's too big for his britches. That's how you know you slipped up. Gave them time to think. And thinking's where the trouble starts. They're not meant to think. They're meant to listen and do as they're told. The only thing they ought to be wondering is how long they can hold their breath while being keel-hauled for running their mouths when they shouldn't.
Do you miss the surface? Yeah, there's only one DLC. And I loved Greedfall as well. I had a great time with it. I've always wanted to do another playthrough because I think that was a game I either played on PC or console for the first time. I forget. Been
I'd
long.
always known I'd end up at the bottom of the sea one day. Just never thought it would be this way. Instead of being fish food, I'm basically a fish lord. This place is tough, and it suits me. Though I do miss sailing. Oh, I've gone as stale as a forgotten hardtack.
About the ulcer and infestation.
You solve the problem?
Nope, not yet.
Then what are you...
Okay.
May the sea spit you back out in one piece.
What game was it? Greedfall. Played it a few years ago, and then the second one launched into early access, but then, and they're also changing the combat to be more close to like Dragon Age Origins, which is cool. It had a little bit of issues when it launched in early access, but I hope that with 1.0, I think in 2026, most of those issues will be resolved. It's a cool RPG though. My goal in 2026 is to try to cover large or small, like as many RPGs as possible, since they seem to be, as long as, you know, it's worth dedicating the time to, or I enjoy them. Because this year I've played more new ones than ever, I would say. Even if we replay some older ones I just never got around to, I'm totally okay with that as well, as long as it's between those new releases, that is. Where do we go for this section? It's Greed, Greed, and then Fall, but one word. I'm waiting on release for Greedfall 2. I'll play it only when it becomes a full game. Yeah, it's always kind of weird. Like I get it. I mean, even going to Larian, like prior to Baldur's Gate 3. Larian's games were always early access games. They did it for Divinity, which I didn't play Divinity 2 until after. But it is interesting how a lot of RPGs end up being like early access prior to being released. But it's just, I don't know. For me personally, that'd be hard to do. I don't mind doing or checking out a game in early access. It's just, I would do it, you know, play whatever act or however much content that they have available, and then after that put it down until it fully releases or there's like a huge update. Like I'm wondering what Larian is going to do for Divinity, because they announced that it's going to be turn-based again, which I'm all for. Honestly, we get enough action combat games that I'm satisfied. And it's kind of nice having a turn-based game every once in a while that kind of like bridges that gap. But I wonder, now that they got the big bucks for Divinity, if they're going to end up doing another early access launch and like the same thing they did for Baldur's Gate 3, you know, Act 1, majority of the content available, and then release it, or if they're going to, oh wait, that one's dead. Oh, this is them dropping in. Wait. So they're just... Hold on, let me see. Am I supposed to do anything special here? The corruption in the Ulster seems to spread like a stain. Tracing its origin may reveal the cause. So maybe we just keep going that way. Hold. What do you think of oh my god, that's another one. Celasta? Yes, I will absolutely play Celasta 2 when it launches. See, that's an example too. Because I played a bit of 1 and I really enjoyed it, but I never committed to doing a full playthrough. And that's one of the things I wish I did do. Celasta 2, I will do the same thing. I'll check out when it launches in early access. Maybe that'll cause me to go back to 1 and play it, because I know 1 got like a bunch of DLCs after, which that would be honestly, I would love to replay that if there was an audience for it. That's a game I've wanted to go back and play, but just haven't. But that's going to be the same case where it's going to drop. It'll probably be like Act 1 because it is launching into early access, and then down the line it will get its content updates, and then we'll be able to go back for it for future content and so on. Divinity I wanted to play, but it's told you if you never play a game like that, you'll brick your playthrough. I don't know, not really. If you played any other type of RPG, like, it's gonna take a little bit of time to adapt to. But I mean, I never played the first Divinity Original Sin or a lot of the other Divinity games. But if you've played an RPG before, you kind of know what you're getting into. Just adapting to like the turn-based aspect is what takes the longest. And Divinity Original Sin 2 was my like official first like turn-based game, besides, you know, playing something like Pokemon back in the day. I think we need to go this way. Yeah, Sculpture Garden. But then once I played it, man, it opened up so many doors. Too many doors now. It's a good game, Celeste, but to be honest, but yeah, the audience can be challenging. Yeah, that's where I'm not sure about it. But that's where it's kind of like good. It's good to experiment. So we'll see. For sure, either way, I'll check out Celeste 2. And then, I mean, if enough people want the playthrough of a 1, of the first one, or whatever the case is, or if I'm just doing a bunch of RPGs at that point, then I'm open to it. This area seems pretty cool. I feel like they're all gonna come alive. Oh,
slithering around in my garden. Oh, I thought I checked every last one of you today. Poor thing, you must be so confused.
I am confused. What are you talking about?
There. No need to fret. I'll get you back to your spot. Your form is spectacular, you know? It would be a shame to let it wither away with the currents.
Don't come any closer.
It's all right. Don't be afraid. I know it's been a long time since you felt this fleshy body. It's not perfect, is it? So fragile, so prone to damage, to decay, to change. But don't worry, I won't let any of that happen.
What?
Shh, calm, calm. I prefer when your expressions are serene, not twisted in terror. You're so beautiful. It would be such a loss to mar that beauty with a grimace. Now, look me in the eyes. It's time for you to go back to sleep. See? Isn't that better? Your bodies are exquisite. The shape, the smoothness of your skin. I watched once as it withered, sagging, wrinkling, draining of color, until slowly, oh, so slowly, fell apart completely. It was a vile process, but my gaze saved you from that fate. And now, after centuries upon centuries, you remain unchanged, just as you should be. You broke it again?
Oh.
How is that even possible? You insolent thing. This is for your own good.
He only played the, or put the debuff. Neris. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 chill.
Struggle all you like. You will remain here in this garden.
No, you will. Petrify. We've got a new spell. Alright. Let's see what else we got here. The Mirror Aegis. Abyssal Air. Forgot, if we run out of room, I can always go drop off a bunch of items into my stash and then sell it from there. They're all just stuck, I guess. The statues. Get through here. Yeah, the DLC has been pretty cool. Oh. It's another one of those boss sections over there. Oh, I see where they want me to go. Yeah, it's shooting out of that thing. Wait, it's the eye. What the hell? Maybe if I shoot it? Nope. That didn't seem to do anything. Question is, how do we get up there? Oh, and we're all the way over on this section too. Oh. Oh, maybe we can go back down. Yeah, now the objective's telling me to go down there. There are a bunch of enemies there.
What now?
Nope, not yet.
Combat.
Okay. What genre? It's an RPG with King Arthur as like the main lore it's based around. Maybe I have to drop down over here? No. There was a door in one of the sections, but I think if I drop down over there, it would kill me. Like right here. And then there was also a door. Yeah, here it is. Does not open from this side. Unless if I have to just jump down anyways. I might just have to jump down and then go from there, I guess. Unless... Hold. Yeah. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try it. Worst case, we reload. Oh, that would have killed me. That would have killed me, but my King Arthur power is what just saved me. And now... You know, let's swap in the frailty arrows. Try these out. I believe I can fly. Something like that. Nice. Whew. Holy. That made them go flying there. Because those are explosive. Yeah, I'll admit I'm really disappointed in the devs of Ash and Steel and the lack of communication on the patch. Kind of feel, yeah, it's been a little bit rough. Like I'm glad I was able to finish my playthrough. Like at least the main story. And I understand they're having issues, but this is why, like, this is one of the core reasons we see time and time again why it's so important to make sure when a launch... I mean, granted, like, obviously, I know nothing. I don't work, like, obviously, for anything. Who knows what their reasoning was for releasing the game so early. As much as I love of Ash and Steel, and I really, really, really enjoyed my time with it, despite all of its issues, that game I think would be in such a different place if it had launched when everything was ready to go and like patches were there, like everything was working properly. Sure, like with any RPG, you're going to have some quests break. You're going to have some things break, whether it's early on in the game or late in the game, just because of the sheer so many factors in play. But when you have entire cities not spawning, main story quests and characters not spawning, side characters and quests just not progressing when you're doing everything, it gets to a point where it's too much. And it could have used that extra time. And now what they're taking the most amount of time on is trying to get those saves for people that have spent 50, 60 hours in the game. They're trying to get the saves to work properly. And they wouldn't have to worry about that if it had been prepared prior to it. But I always like to try to at least like give the benefit of the doubt is like, who knows what their production time was like. Well, sure, it could have been maybe it's like, hey, we got to get this game out now and get some funding for it to be able to get this into a proper like state. Or it could have been like, maybe they thought the game was ready and it wasn't. There's so many factors which we'll never know. It could be as simple as money. It could be more complex than that. Nice, we got our new ability. Excess damage from a killing blow is stored to be dealt to your next damage done within 10 seconds. Yeah, I'm taking that. We are clearing these so far. And I think we need to put down a bonfire. Ah, shoot. Yeah, let me drop some weapons here. Did pick up the shield. We're still going to be too high. It's short by weight here. Yes. Much of one-handed weapons. Honestly, I'm never going to use them. Probably the armor that's taking up the most space out of everything. Oh, wait, no. That will help. The scales, I'll drop them. Seaweed, parchment, that's garbage. Drop the cap. Bulb, tissue. These are all unique items. Okay, so we cleared that out, but the question is, did that play any factor in anything else? The new DLC is about going into like a new area for Avalon that's based on King Arthur's like ship and I think connection to Merlin. Trying to see if I can walk out of here. If we're able to walk out, then I'll be able to nice. Yes, this should work. I can use my bonfire and then deposit a bunch of items. All the bodies just dropped there. All right, let's fuel this thing. Dash. Being able to access your stash from here is beautiful. It's so nice. Really? These are that heavy? Oh, okay. We're down We're okay. We're good, I think. I'll hold on to that one. What's up, Chris? We haven't really needed to use a lot of potions yet. Do they want me to get up there somehow? Like looking for some sort of... Well, we cleared the bottom section, so let me see if I go over to this guy and tell him. I don't know if that was related to his quest. Okay, yeah, it was. With the source destroyed, I can now tell him.
Well, look who the tide dragged in.
About the ulcerate infestation.
You solved the problem?
I have. The sources of the infestation is gone.
Aha! Finally, some peace and quiet here. Though not for long, I suppose. Now tell me, what had the gall to corrupt my ulcerate?
Something died deep in the ulcerate, then the crawling rot started spreading around it and infecting the nearest eggs.
Oh, blast it! Looks like it was my own negligence that caused it. Oh, this place won't let you put your guard down for even a moment. You did good, stranger. I promised you the melody, so meet me at the organ. And may the Lord of the Seas have mercy on you, because Leah sure won't.
Melody of the Deep. Okay, that's one of them. So now, and we also leveled up here too. Which is perfect because I have my bonfire right outside this door. Okay, and then let me check this. We have the seaweed to bring back. Essence. An egg disappeared. Let me try tracking this one. Do we have any knowledge of where it is? Yeah, it's somewhere down there. Lady, thank you for the gift there. Stash? There's something new in my stash. I could go more dexterity. There's also part of me that doesn't mind going more perception. Go perception. That increases critical damage, critical chance, and sneak damage. Then let's go perception. Let me make sure there's nothing else for here. Attack speed for each consecutive hit up to 1%. By 1% up to 5% for hitting the same target. What else do we have for stealth? Attacks against blinded enemies are always critical. Every enemy within 15-meter radius that is not in combat increases sneak damage by 15%. That's pretty crazy. You know what? Let's take it. Might as well. We're already doing insane sneak damage. And crit hit chance. I really don't know what else I should be doing here for that thing, but I think it'll come as we explore further. Like, the source is right here, so it makes me think that there's something inside there, though. Maybe it's the ulcerate? I mean, it is the ulcerate. But I wonder if I can go to a new region or something. I mean, luckily these guys don't have that much extra health. Pretty easy to take down. There's a doorway over there. Lady, again, thank you for the gifts there. Sarras has been doing so good. It usually goes down a few times. But not recently. Try clearing out this. Whoa. Big damage. Yeesh. What do we got? Alright, not too bad. That would take me to the bottom right. Bottom left, I mean. Well, bottom right here. And then I bet there's another one that brings you into the bottom left here again. Unless if this connects there somehow. Where's this gonna... Oh, never mind. Ran out of stamina there for a second. These guys are always busy fighting each other. Oh, man, that hurt. All right, let's use this one. Not available during combat. How about now? We might be good now.
For the dead man's chest and a bottle of rum. You know what you must give me if you want to crawl past.
One rum. Here you
Now
go.
that's a worthy drink. Crawl on through, and don't forget to drink one for my health.
Here we go. Oh, okay. This is where we started here. Guess his name is back there. Okay, not bad. One sec, chat. Okay. We'll see how far we're able to get. See if we can go hand this one in. Hail and well met. Hey, what's up, Dr. Ed? Oh, no. Take me down. Take me down. Without killing me. Okay, nice. Go hand this in. Just a heads up, stream might end up being a little short. Today's kind of a busy day. So I know we might not go for as long as usual, but I will be back later this evening. Either way. So if we only go for a bit more, I will be back.
Oh, friend of his.
And honestly, that kind of works out because I have more stuff to record today. If I knock things out now and then get time later. It's just seaweed. I gathered it myself. If it's something you can eat, that means it's safe.
Seaweed, my favorite treat. Thank you, friend of his. Still, I don't understand why he didn't bring it himself. I thought I'd been a good turtle.
Why does his presence matter to you so much?
Because I owe him my life. Hiss and I, we only have each other. He always said that. No one understands him, and I am the lost of my kind. It's a special bond. I'd never dare to break it.
Here, eat. Why does he keep you hidden?
Hiss is my savior. He found this shelter for me, and keeps it secret from everyone. If not for him, I'd have been food for the people of Sarras long ago. My shell turned into a shrine. He gives me safety and food, and I share my knowledge in return. And I'm a very old turtle, you see. Before Sarras, my parents swam near Abyssodontis and absorbed his knowledge, passing it down to their children. That's very valuable knowledge.
Don't you miss your kind? This place seems lonely.
Friend of his, there are no others like me anymore. I'm the last of my species in Sarras. What remains of my brothers and sisters lies scattered across this realm. They hunted us for the knowledge we carried. Our shells became shrines. They believed it would bring them closer to the Lord of the Depths. We were unlucky. When Sarras was formed, our eggs were caught in the region, and since siblings couldn't reproduce, we all died out. Except me. And Hiss has been kind. He didn't make a shrine out of me.
I think Hiss is using you. He's keeping you prisoner, taking your knowledge and giving you nothing in return.
He gave me shelter and food. What more could an exile like me wish for? If I leave, I'll die. They'll hunt me down the moment I step outside.
If you could leave safely, would you?
No. I can't disappoint Hiss. I don't want to make him angry. Sometimes when he's upset, he stops being kind. No amount of knowledge can calm him then. Sometimes he's gone for a long time, and I starve. No, I'm not leaving. That would mean certain death.
Hiss lied to you. If your parents came from outside Sarras, you're not bound to it. You could leave.
You say there might be others like me outside the dome. It's true. My mother and father must have come from beyond Sarras, if they swam with Abyssodontis. So, we may have been born here, but we were not from this place. But Hiss always told me that Sarras cannot be left. Are you sure? That I could leave this place and swim freely through the vastness of the deep?
Of course. I'm not from Sarras, and yet I'm standing here talking to you.
That's true. My eyes aren't what they used to be. But I can see you're more of a toplander than a deep dweller. If you found your way in, perhaps you'll find your way out. So maybe I could too, if I had the courage. Thank you for your words. I'll think about them. And thank you for the seaweed. If I decide to go, I'll need the strength. Take this. I found it while cleaning. A reward for sharing your knowledge and helping me see things more clearly.
Many-eyed wonders. Okay. His friend has been fed. I can report back to him now. But can I ask him anything at all? Does he know about the guy? Or, well, the person that went missing?
I hope that when I...
Oh, okay, fine. Back to Sarras. Alright, so we've got 3 other quests over there. A lot of my other quests are down in the starting area. Oh, there's somebody over here. Did I talk to them? I kind of remember talking to them.
Back already?
Oh yeah, it's waste.
Only.
Let me sell some of the new items that we received. I mean, there's so much here I'm like never going to use. So it's like, why hold on to it? I think you can always buy it back. Newest. Really? This is newest? Put everything on hold and save the turtle. Not wrong. Save the friend. Oh, that's King Arthur's armor. King Arthur's armor is really cool. I'll hold on to that one. Harbinger of the Night. Sir Galahad's. Whatever.
Oh.
That's your brother.
Is he all right? Did he ask you for anything?
He asked me for the essence of the scalding steam.
Damn it. I'd hoped that if I'd stopped helping, that would be enough. He never leaves the observatory. But I didn't think anyone would come to him. Please, Toplander, don't help with that experiment of his. I'm begging you.
So you didn't stop bringing him materials because you're busy?
I am busy, but you're right. That's not why I stopped. Vandu is obsessed with that project, and I couldn't keep helping him in good conscience.
Why shouldn't I help him?
Because it's going to get him killed. Can't you see this is insane? I don't even know what will get him first. Trying to leave Sarras' borders, or launching himself towards the roots in one of his blasted machines.
He's trying to do what? You're right, it is insane.
He didn't even tell you. Well, now you know. I hope this helps you make the right choice, and not help him continue this madness. Good to see you. Only. Until next.
So she doesn't want me to help. I mean, I'm probably going to help anyways, but maybe we'll have more context now for talking to them. Appreciate it, Max. All right, didn't he mention they're in like the crates of the crashed ships? Or somebody mentioned that. Oh, here's something. We're in. Okay, good. This is gonna take me back over to the village. Check in with everyone here if I can.
Oh, I was just thinking about you.
Are you ready to show me your next your collection?
Yes! So, this one was a bit tricky. I found a sealed container in a shipwreck, so I decided to look inside, right? And there was this. It has such an odd crystalline texture, but the golden color is so beautiful. I once heard a Morgan complain that the surface is too bright because of the, sun? So, I deduced that this must be the light of the sun itself, spun into crystals. Am I right?
The powerful artifact. No, that's honey. It's something we eat. It's sweet. You should try it.
You eat it? And how is it made?
By bees. Little creatures that collect nectar from flowers into their special stomachs and then...
Stop! I think I've heard enough. So it's not the sun?
Well, the flowers grow thanks to the sun, so in a way...
I see. So I wasn't too far off, was I? Thank you for this knowledge. I think I need some time to think about it.
Okay.
Come back soon, won't you?
Talk to Hiss. So I'll have to check in with her again.
This one greets the Toplander.
I fed your friend. Why do you keep him captive?
The meddling Toplander should not expect to gain knowledge not meant for the Toplander's ears. This one will give the Toplander an object of material value in return for the seaweed. It was the friend who promised to share knowledge. This one made no such vow.
So it's the turtle's knowledge you're after? That's what you truly value, isn't it?
This one has never hidden that knowledge's worth is immeasurable. This one knows that the turtle is a precious friend, the sole sacrifice that might one day grant this one passage into the archive. And only this one knows where the last turtle remains. Well, this one and the Toplander, of course. But the Toplander has a mission, and the laws of Tumbo do not apply to him. Thus, that knowledge will be of no use to the Toplander.
Whatever your motives were, it doesn't matter anymore. The turtle will soon leave Sarras because he learned that he can.
The Toplander promised to help this one. Is this how Toplanders help? By doing what was never asked? If this one had known, this one would never have asked. The Toplander possesses nowhere near the knowledge my turtle did. But if the Toplander shares knowledge that no other being holds, this one will forgive the impropriety.
King Arthur's soul has been shattered into fragments, and I'm trying to gather them. Is that enough?
This one is not certain the Toplander speaks truth. This one is not convinced this is knowledge unique to the Toplander. However, if Ruiko does not possess it, perhaps it will suffice. Now leave this one to himself, Toplander. It is time for this one to organize the knowledge already gathered. This one has knowledge, and he enjoys gaining more.
Quest completed. Guess his name. There's still supposedly this... Wait, is there a question mark? Oh yeah, there is. Oh, it's around the building.
His has no choice. May our land...
Her sister is missing. And she thinks that it was due to Hiss or something. Oh, I never talked to this person. Oz.
Trinkets, baubles, treasures from the endless dark. Secrets bought, secrets sold, knowledge for knowledge. Come, come, Toplander. Let me look, let me marvel.
Who are you?
My name is a current, a rush of warmth. In the biting cold, it flows, it carries a buzz with life, filled with purpose. A buzz. Buzz. You can call me Buzz, Toplander. Yes.
Are you a merchant?
A merchant, a collector, a seeker of knowledge. Oh, but no more. No more. I've lost my treasure. I am bereft, adrift. I miss it dearly. Nothing brings me joy.
What treasure did you lose?
Pearl that hums a beautiful melody. It flows like water, soothes my mind, makes my insides sweetly tremble. But the Morgans stole it. They laughed as they took it, and they won't give it back.
Why did they take it?
They are Morgans. All they know is to take. Take lives. Take pride in life-taking. Take treasures one has rightfully earned. Morgans are cruel, just because they can be.
Have you tried taking it back?
Me? They have claws that rend flesh, teeth that crush bone. I can swim fast, but not fast enough.
Perhaps I could get your pearl back for you.
Could you? You could? Yes! The sisters like Toplanders. A little too much, perhaps. But they are curious, often bored. They may listen, or be taken by surprise. That's right. Bring me the pearl, and you will be rewarded.
Let me see if I have it.
Tell me.
No, I don't. Okay.
So,
what do you sell? Bunch of different... Okay. Different weapon coats.
Try.
It's not bad. Sunken treasure. Okay, we still have to prove ourselves here. Where's this one go? There must be another one back there.
Ah, finally, somebody bold enough to feed the maw of the kerned. And a toplander, no less. Let me see if your so-called culinary knowledge can rise above mediocrity. Now, feed me.
Feed me. Alright, here you go. Take a venison stew.
What in the depths is this? Did you dredge it up from a surface latrine pit? Even the algae are weeping. Take this slop away before I dissolve out of pity.
Oh, God.
Ugh.
Wait, you want me to give you some? Okay. Here, how about some fish soup? There we go. He likes that one.
Oh, by the cold, this tastes like enough.
Do you want something else? Okay, never mind. How about some sea soup?
By all the rotten oyster, you poor, pitiful creature. Your taste buds must have perished before you even reached these waters. Still, I am merciful. Clearly, you have never known what true flavor is. So I, out of sheer compassion, shall educate you. Take this sacred recipe for the most delicious dish you can make here. Even you, with your barbaric palate, should manage to produce something edible. Now go! Before I remember your cooking and vomit up an entire school of sardines.
Okay, so he did not like anything I gave him. But oh well. Okay, we're in a new one. The carcass of the great serpent. Huh. We'll come back to this one. I do want to try to do more of the side quests. Because I have a feeling, well, traditionally they'll bring you to that region anyways. And we can always explore it further. Okay, so that one will bring me here. Surprised how many of them are down there. Rack. Back in the fishing village, right? Oh, that's where the pearl is. An egg disappeared from the ulcerate. I think that's the one that's all the way down there. Yep. Distance and... what is this one? Distance and meaning. That's that one. One against the tide. We don't have anything to track for this one. Syndrol is missing. I can look for her on my own. Surely there's some type of clue. We have a place we can rest if need be. Try going around this corner. Oh, here we go. It's just some pants. So cool. But what about up here? Hold on now. This is like right above. Oh. Tristan's love letter to Nimue. I don't know how long I can stay away from. I love this game. Same here. Same here. Hey, thank you for the gift. Honestly, such a good time to return. Nothing else in there. Not like a note in here at all. Maybe she knows where his sister went.
His has no. I'll pray.
Can I ask anything?
What?
You tell me more about Tumbo?
It's a peaceful village, though not without its share of problems. They all share one ambition, but it often gives rise to competitiveness instead of cooperation. It saddens me to see. I had thought a common goal would be unifying, but instead it became currency.
You speak as if you're not part of the village. Why?
I hadn't noticed that, but you're right. I belong to the Archive, and the Archive are what they crave. It is not a desire I share. I know my place in the world. This is all the knowledge I need.
I guess you don't know people very well? They can turn anything into currency.
In the depths, everything and everyone belongs to the sea. All we have is shared by others, down to our bodies after we die. What you describe sounds like the way of the surface. It should not be happening here, and yet it does. That is curious indeed.
What can you tell me about Urkel?
Sir Urkel likes order and being left to his own devices. He is deeply dedicated to his duties, and not only Sarras, but all of Avalon should be grateful for it. What lies within the Archive is both powerful and delicate. I believe Sir Urkel is the only one who can keep it safe.
You seem to admire Sir Urkel.
I do. I would not be here otherwise. He is the Lord's chosen. That alone proves he is worth following. Sir Urkel is unwavering in his service to him. Not once in hundreds of years has he strayed from his post. It is something I both respect and understand.
You said the knowledge in the archives is powerful and delicate. How so?
That is not something I can put into words. You need to experience it yourself. If you're allowed entry, of course.
You know how the archives came to be?
Sir Urkol once told me they were our Lord's answer to his desire to make peace with his new reality. He wandered Sarras aimlessly, distraught, afraid he was losing himself and all he knew. The Lord of the Depths inspired him to create a place to store his memories. And that place grew until it became what it is now.
How did you end up guarding the archives?
I believe it has always been my purpose, from the day I was hatched. My peers in the Ulcerate called me a stickler. I like order, and I do not bore easily. The moment I heard of the archive, I was drawn to it. But not for what it could give me, but for what I could give to it.
Okay.
Go with the current, Toplander.
Go with the current, Toplander. Alright, you know what? Let's go grab this one, since it's pretty close by. Especially once we go through this section. Is that perfect? By the way, thank you all for the likes so far. We're trying to hit 50,000 subs on YouTube at this point. So if you want to help out, subscribing there makes a big difference. Every platform is Casas Plays either way. We've got all episodes of my entire Tainted Grail playthrough up from earlier this year. Now we're working on the DLC. And be checking out some other stuff over the next few days. After we wrap this up. I don't know how long it'll fully take, but oh, this is new. Whoa. Yeah, they were not here last time.
My, would you look at that, sisters? What a tasty little morsel, dropped all the way to the bottom without anyone's help. Aren't we lucky today?
The luckiest. But what is it doing here, I wonder?
I appreciate it.
We shouldn't be looking a gift kelpie in the mouth, should we?
You're not going to eat me.
Ha! Aren't you sure of yourself?
Shh. Let it be. I like them a little spicy.
I'm here on behalf of Boz. You have something that belongs to her.
My. Who would have thought Boz had it in her? I always knew that little thief was clever, but this is bold.
Almost a shame she was born, well, a shrimp. She might have made a fine hunter.
What are you talking about?
I'm afraid little Boz hasn't been entirely honest with you. Yes, she sent you for the pearl, but we're not the thieves here. She is. Boz used the pearl to steal the last song of our dying sister as she gave herself to the sea. She had no right. What's left of our sister belongs to us and to the waves.
Holy. A lot of choice here. She didn't tell me about your sister.
No surprise there, but what made her send you here for it, I wonder? She had to know we wouldn't simply hand it over. Either she truly believes in your skill, or she doesn't think much of you at all.
I didn't know it was possible to steal Morgan's voice.
There's no song more beautiful or more powerful than a Morgan's dirge. We weep for ourselves, for no one else will mourn us. We sing to the sea as we sink into its final embrace. It can beguile a mortal, drive them to despair. Spells woven from it are always strong, always cruel. And yes, it can be stolen. Many have tried, out of greed or malice. I find it vile.
If she captured the song, it should belong to Boz. Finders keepers, right?
Careful, mortal. This is our sister's dirge you're speaking of, not some cheap bauble. Or would you like me to reach down your throat and find your tongue, so I can have it as a keepsake?
Yeesh. Well, I really need that pearl.
Well, there is something you could do for us. And then I might consider giving you the pearl. One of the scions of the depths has made himself at home in a cave within our domain. He's alone from what we know. Only comes out now and then, picking off our weakest and dragging them away. We would have dealt with him ourselves, but he's been strangely elusive, as if the darkness itself hides him from us. Worse still, he sealed the entrance with some powerful spell.
If they're talking about the one here, I think I already took them out. Who are the Scions of the Depth?
They claim to be the children of the Terror itself. Perhaps they are. I don't know. You'll rarely see them stoop to speak with, well, anyone. They're brutes who fancy themselves the deadliest predators in the sea. Let them think what they will.
What kind of spell?
It causes a strange kind of paralysis. I've never felt anything like it. My whole body went taut, trembling, frozen. I couldn't move. And then my heart, it thundered in my ears so loudly I could hear nothing else.
That sounds like fear, not a spell.
Fear? That's absurd. Mortals feel fear.
They do. It makes them taste sour.
Sour? Oh, to me it's more bitter.
If you say so, I think it makes them taste more like the sea.
Fine, I'll do that.
Worry about your life first. We'll speak of rewards when, if you come back.
The Scions of the Death. Okay. I should let them. Yeah, so it is the one that I took out earlier. Which game deserves to win the title of the best game in 2026? Well, if I was from the future, I would tell you. But I guess we'll find out. Come back in a year and I'll let you know. December 17th, 2026. Set a reminder in your calendar. Come back then, and I'll let you know. All right, let's talk to her again.
Oh, what a sweet little treat you are.
I've got rid of the Scion and sealed what he was trying to awake.
Wake? I see. You've done well. Nothing that slumbers in the depths should ever be woken. Those creatures, they are devours. Not even the ocean could hold them. Here, the reward I promised. Just make sure it's cared for.
You're giving me the pearl?
Our lost sister's song, in exchange for the lives of the sisters still with us. Seems like a fair trade, doesn't it?
Thank you.
And I thank you. Now, begone, and be well. Visit us if you wish. I promise we won't bite.
Speak for yourself.
Oh.
Swim far, swim fast, little morsel.
And here I thought you'd drown.
What's this? Flotsam or treasure? Hard to tell with you.
Okay. They were surprisingly nice. The nice change of pace. So back over to our friend. We got to go over to this one. I wish you could fast travel to each of them, but I don't think you can. Oh, we would have to level it, or not level it up, but fire it up. I already did this, right? Yep. This area is pretty cool, though. Been enjoying my time in this. Back over to Boz.
Toplander, step closer.
Got your pearl.
Don't tell me. Tell me.
You weren't entirely honest with me, were you, Boz?
Not honest. Me? I am honest. Always. Always. I made the pearl. I captured the Morgan song. So it was mine, not theirs.
But it was their dying sister. You stole part of her.
But the song would have been swallowed by the sea. Gone forever. Not humming sweetly in the darkest depths. Such a loss. Such a tragedy.
I guess. It is better to preserve it.
We should all have things. Things that are ours alone. We may belong to the sea, but not everything of ours must belong to it. We should preserve what makes us. Keep the memory, keep the songs.
Well, here's the pearl then. Yours.
And here is your reward. Something of the sea. I have more, you know. I could share for something of the land. What do you say?
Something from the sea for something from the land? What do you mean?
Secret for secret. Knowledge for knowledge. I wish to know of the land. You wish to survive in the depths. It's a fair trade, no?
What do you want to know?
Anything. Everything. What is as clear to you as a whale song in the dark?
I'll think about what you might find interesting.
Good. I will have my treasures ready.
I have a new piece of knowledge for you, I think. Whoa! Holy. Oh, man. Above our heads is a vast open sky. It's bright during the day and dark during the night.
You've given me a gift. I will treasure it. Thank you for your knowledge, Toplander. I need to put it away. See that it sits neatly. Come back later when I have room for more.
Do you need help with anything else?
No, I do just fine. The sea provides. I know the sea. The sea knows me. But oh, there is one thing. But I can't have it. I'm just Boz. Being Boz is not enough.
What do you mean you're not enough?
Thin-bloods are the weakest children. Not clever like the reef bounds, not strong like the scions. We are the failures, the prey, not enough, never enough.
Everyone can become more than what they are.
Is this the way of the surface? Here, you are what you are. The moment you hatch, you know how you'll die, and then you'll be eaten. or sooner, such is the cycle. But I want the way of the Toplanders, your way. To be different, to be more.
What is the thing you want but can't have?
The head of the great beast bastard. Or not the head, something else, a trophy. To have and to hold.
I didn't know we were talking about murder.
Murder? Not murder. A hunt. She's the daughter of the beast, and a beast herself. It's kill or be killed with her. Their kind knows no other way.
And why do you need that trophy?
To prove a point. I may be a thin-bled, but I am not weak, not stupid. I am strong in my cleverness. I have collected many things I know their worth. And that knowledge I will use in the surface way. I will have what cannot be had. Respect. A little fear, not too much, but enough.
Where would I find that great beast bastard?
With the great beast, of course, deep within what's left of it. A body made into a home, crawling with the unwanted. And with the scions of the depths.
Alright, I'll bring you your trophy.
Good. And I will mount it where everyone can see. But first, you will need some things. Things I found, things I made. I wish to be a part of the hunt. Here, the bait. A smelly delicacy. Okay. Try not to get eaten, Toplander.
We got another one for her. Where's this one at? Is it down in the left corner? Trophy. The Great Beast Souvenir. She gave me a lure to use it in the Scion's lair. Trying to find where the entrance is. I see it? So it's that way. Oh, okay. Oh, it's over in the carcass. Okay. See? And that's why I didn't head that way at first. Yeah, the game's been a lot of fun. I'm enjoying my time with it. Now we can clear this place out. What is that? Oh, that's it. Ooh. Oh, one shot. Oh, man. What the hell? Oh, there's somebody here. Hello?
Anwin, my love. Is that you?
No.
I've waited so long. Have you finally come to me?
Excuse me?
Oh, my Anwin. There's no need to be shy, my sweet. You're the one I've loved. The one I've longed for. I could wait an eternity for even one look from you. And now that you're here, it feels like a dream.
Look, clearly you're mistaking me with someone else.
No, don't say that. I've searched for you in every face I saw. I know it's you. I'd know you anywhere. You live in my heart, in my very bones. You fill every crevice of me. Don't reject me. I won't survive it.
Lady, I don't know you.
This is so strange. You, my Anwin, are everything to me. Yet, to you, I am a stranger. That breaks my heart. But I understand. And you will too, very soon. That I promise. Just please, give me a chance to prove my feelings are true. I've prepared a gift. You give gifts to those you love, don't you?
What kind of gift?
Oh, I won't spoil the surprise. You'll have to see for yourself.
Sure, I'll see your gift. I'd love to see your gift.
I'm so glad to hear that. It's just over there. I'm sorry. You'll have to fetch it yourself. It's very delicate. I wouldn't want to ruin it.
Like rain to sea. Oh, it's inside the same cave. The bastard's lair. Alright. I just got over my fear of tentacle monsters. Anyways, what are you playing over? It's like a 2-for-1 quest, I think. And I keep pressing J for journal, and it always brings you to the... Well, actually, it does bring you to journal, but quests are their own thing. Alright, so we gotta find this guy in here. Nice. Ooh. What? Just sniping them. You know, it's kind of funny with how much like archery I've been doing in all these games and stuff. It's made me to want to actually try like get an actual bow IRL and do a bit of archery in like my backyard. Not bad. Back-to-back sniping, indeed. The other nice thing too is like being able to, so I just got an ability now where if I get a killing blow from the firing it, the membrane here. If I get a killing blow, then the damage that's left over from hitting them lasts for another 10 seconds. So I think it's just like chain reaction. Because there's always going to be leftover damage. You should do it? Yeah, I kind of want to. I mean, as far as I could tell, you can get some, like, bows. Like, archery bows that are not that expensive. And it's not like you're shooting in your backyard, like, with a gun or anything. So you don't have to worry that much. I guess you just have to make sure you've got a clear area to fire. Halberd of the Depth. Yeah, you can do such crazy builds in this game. I was watching I don't know how to pronounce his name, Elijah's or Elijah's Elijah's. He was streaming Tainted Grail yesterday, and he was in the first act with a two-handed like warhammer, and it was just bonk on the head and instant kill, like crit, not even sneak damage or anything. Oh, here it comes. There it is. Trophy of the Bastard. That's crazy that this is all technically scaling
You
too.
look weird. Mummy let you out. Mummy never lets anyone out. Was it because of how weird you look?
Hey, I don't look weird.
You do. The weirdest.
Mommy, you mean that cyan in there?
It's Mummy.
How's that possible?
Mummy took me from the Oak. It was the place with all the eggs. There were lots of others like me and other mummies, but she didn't like it there. So she took me. And now we're here.
Do you know why she took you?
Because she's my mummy. Why wouldn't she take me?
And she didn't just eat you?
Nah. Once we got out of the egg place, she had better things to eat.
Your mommy's dead.
Dead? Why? She was fine just a while ago. Yelled at me not to get on the foot, so I left. I never should have left.
It happens sometimes, I'm sorry.
Oh, I see. You're right. It happens a lot in the egg place. I had a brother there, and he died too. But what will happen to me now?
Maybe someone will take care of you.
Maybe you're right. There was always someone taking care of me. First it was Mr. Apps and the carers, and then Mummy. Maybe my new Mummy will be nice to me. No one has ever been nice to me. Yes, you're right. I'll wait here for her. And if she never comes, I'll find her myself.
Okay.
If the sea took her.
Now I feel bad. What? Too late. 2 for 1. Oh, man. And the level up. Is that the exit? Yeah, it's an exit. Hold on, I want to go down this way. Two for 1 there or no? This is where I came in at. Okay. So fast. Okay, we've got the trophy. Try going down to where the lady we just talked to before going in there. Ouch. Probably gonna be surprised.
You returned, my Anwin. I knew the tides would carry you back. Leave.
Do I have any other? Oh, never mind. Request takes me back up there. Wait, no, that's Dream a Little Dream. It keeps resetting to Dream a Little Dream. Oh, right, because you have to hit track. Says she has a gift for me? Might be worth looking into. Where's this gift? Is it up here? Oh. Try again. Alright, let me check with her one more. Check with her again. Also leveled up. I don't even need the sneak damage for that.
I will.
Yeah, I thought it was in there. Oh well. I mean, it's kind of just like a little side quest. Oh wait. Now it shows up. Okay. Yeah, I was hitting track earlier, but it wasn't tracking. But now it is. Also, there's somebody here to talk to? The hideaway right here. You know what? Let's go in. Yep, this is exactly why I came in here. You never know.
Oh, you startled me. I didn't think anyone would find my hideout. Hiss promised no one would.
Hiss? Wait. Didn't want to tell me. You're just not very well hidden.
Of course. The damned creature turned out to be useless. What do you want? Let me guess. Coraloon is looking for me.
Oh, wait. Your sister is very worried about you.
I'm sorry, but you're wrong. She's not worried about me, but about herself. Tell me, what do you know about me from what Coraloon told you? Not much, I bet. Think back to everything she said. Can you hear her saying, me? That's Coraloon for you. She doesn't care about anyone but herself.
Aren't you being a bit harsh?
I'd say I'm being too kind. That leech thinks she's the most important creature in the ocean, and I'm supposed to wait on her hand and fin. And since you're asking those kinds of questions, it means she's already wrapped you around her finger. Unless I'm mistaken, we can end this conversation right here. I'll stay here, and I'm not changing my mind.
Why are you hiding from Coraloon?
Because I want to finally be free. To have my own life. To start my own family. No more and no less. You have no idea what it's like to spend your life with someone who always plays the victim. It's not that she can't do anything. She just doesn't want to. She throws up her hands and insists I do everything better. For a long time, I kept falling for her games. But when I tried to teach her something, to show her how she could have a better life, hunt on her own, gather seaweed, she'd get offended and punish me with silence. Or she'd accuse me of putting on airs, of treating her like an idiot. She'd say anything just to make me give up and do everything for her. I couldn't keep living like that. And I won't keep living like that.
So you plan to stay here for the rest of your life?
Not at all. That won't be necessary. Listen, I know my sister. I just need to wait until some poor sap takes my place and lets her exploit them. Then I'll come back. I'm sure Coraloon will be terribly offended, but at least I'll have some peace and quiet. Perhaps it's not the gentlest way, but it's the only one. I've tried everything else. Disappearing for a while is the only reasonable option. Hiss promised to tell me when that happens.
I see your point. I'll leave you alone then.
Thank you. If there's one thing I could ask of you, please, give her this letter. You can say you found it with my body. If you manage to make Coraloon stop searching for me, if you can push her towards independence, return to me, and I'll share everything I've gathered with you. And please, don't tell anyone where I am. I really need to be alone for a while. Just me.
At the crest of the current. See, and I almost didn't walk in here. Doesn't want to return to Coraloon. She asked me to deliver her a letter. But it looked like there was an entrance back here or something. The crow's nest. Whoa, increased damage by 20%. What is my current amulet? Do I even have one? Oh, there it is. Increased spell power by 15%, magical critical chance by 5, and max mana by 15. Would I still have enough if I got rid of it? With each stack, creatures of Sarras grow weaker. Be under attributes. Yeah, here it is. So spell power. No, I need mana. 37. Is that it? That's my total mana, 37. How much does this cost? Mana cost is 150. 108. But how am I casting these? I can try swap. I mean, we don't really need it. Increased range damage by 20%. I'm already doing insane amounts of damage. But I don't exactly need to use it. I'll leave my gear. The adventure continues. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. All right, let's try going up top here. Oh, there's another door. There's a boss area right here. I don't think I cleared this one yet. Yeah, let's clear this. Holy. Sarras did some big damage there. I think that's another spell. Okay, let me level up, actually. Attribute points. I mean, I could get my strength to 10. Gives me more stamina. Isn't too bad. Now let's go perception. I'm just gonna keep going perception and dexterity. Why not? I'm gonna go with the deep wounds. That way we continue to do more damage, whether we're in sneak and more outside of it. Either way. The treasure inside of here? I don't think so. The crafting station? Yeah, we could upgrade. I upgrade my bow? Yes. What's the next upgrade cost? 34,000. Insane. I forgot to upgrade my gauntlets. We need more leather. Craft a bunch of them. Need more titanium ore. Yeah, honestly, like, I didn't even need to use the upgrading system a lot. We were getting a ton of kills to begin with. There we go. The supposed gift is somewhere over here. There is something up there. But I didn't see a path. Unless it's right here. Yeah, that looks like an edge that you can jump down from. That's it. This looks important. Letter to Daddy. He says you're sailing it. I'm sending you this letter. I hope you get it soon. The next time you can, take the baby with you. It's very loud and I don't like it. Huh. Oh. Oh, gift for beloved. Oh, Anwin. Found it. Oh, there's the person. Can I jump over there? Can't jump high enough. Ouch. Well, that increased my agility, at least. This is your first playthrough? This is my save. I mean, I already finished the game on my first playthrough, but I reloaded the save to do the DLC.
Returned,
So
my
technically, yes.
Anwin.
But
I knew the tides would carry you back.
I've seen your gift.
Do you see now how close you are to my heart? We are interwoven. You course through my veins, my beloved Anwin. And yet I still wish I could be even closer to you.
Just so we're clear, your gift is a pile of bones?
Oh, no, do not say that. The body feeds the soil. It creates the tissue that makes us, and it binds us. We are one, my beloved. My Anwin. Together, yet still apart. Inseparable, yet alone. You are the light under my skin, but I'm a greedy creature. I need your touch, my Anwin. Only your love can sustain me.
I'm not Anwin. Anwen is dead. You killed her.
No. No. Do not say that. I would never hurt my Anwen. I would never hurt you. You came to me, did you not? You accepted my gift. You love me.
I'm not Anwen.
Fine. If you insist on being stubborn, I will devour even more of you until you are nothing but salt on my lips. You will love me as I love you.
Oh no. I wasn't ready for all that. Jeez, she put me right. Wow, she was about to one hit kill me. Got her. Having spent some time among the colony, I've noticed tide wraiths say the oddest things, and I don't mean nonsense, quite the opposite. What they say is cohesive, almost knowledgeable. I know the others in Tumbo would be appalled that I suggest such a thing, and yet they aren't here. Auric. Recipe unlocked. Alright, we need to find a way to get up here to talk to this other person. She's a keeper. A keeper of insanity. Or like she's gonna keep you. You'll never get away. Oh, nice. Oh, so this one leads... Okay, I see. I just noticed this is a statue holding this one up. How do I get up there? Oh, I'm gonna fall again. Yeah. Ugh.
Those
Rhonda.
soft-shelled weaklings don't even realize how much harm they're causing. If only I could...
Just a little bit of roleplay.
A toplander. You move so quietly. I've always heard that everyone on the surface just stomps around. Welcome to our realm.
We do.
I'm Rhonda, a researcher and history enthusiast.
What are you researching?
The remains of the carcass of the great serpent, of course. It's one of the greatest treasures of our land. I'm studying how it affects local life, and everything points to its influence being quite significant. The carcass lets microorganisms cleanse our water safely. Without it, living here would be much harsher. It is truly a momentous discovery. If only I could find someone to help me deal with a few pests.
Who are those soft-shelled weaklings you mentioned?
Nasty, disgusting creatures that are damaging the magnificent carcass and endangering our entire realm. They arrive in packs and carve out its fragments. Why? I have no idea. It's certainly not edible. It's made of the same substance that covers the Lord of the Seas. Consuming it would not only be dangerous, it is strictly forbidden.
Let me guess, you want me to pay... You want someone to deal with those pests and you're willing to pay for it?
Yes, exactly. But it can't be a band of scourges of the sea, oh no. I'm a law-abiding reefbound. I can't be seen working with that kind of company. But if a helpful toplander were willing to step in, I could repay them with the knowledge I've gathered.
Knowledge seems to be valuable here. I'll help you.
Great. Oh, I'm so glad. The pests are hiding in one of the caves beneath the carcass. There aren't many, so you should find the right one quickly. I don't know how many creatures you'll face, but if I went alone, I'd never come back. And if you recover the fragments of the carcass, I'd be very grateful. I've always wanted to study them, but I never dared commit such sacrilege. But since someone else has already taken them, I might as well seize the opportunity. All in the name of science and knowledge, of course. I'll be waiting right here for you.
Okay. I mean, we didn't actually get a quest there, did we? Oh, no, we did. Some soft-shelled weakling. Oh, it's all the way over there. Wait, what? No. I keep forgetting you have to hit E to track it.
I'm eagerly...
They're over there. Cut the membrane. Undertow bloom cloak. That looks kind of cool, whatever that is. The doorway above it, though. I know how to get to that one. There's no other way of getting up here, right? Like, you kind of have to jump across. Yeah, it looks like it. Is there an entrance up? Send me up. Maybe there was a doorway here that I missed. Oh, there was. Sometimes they're just so, they blend in there so well. Like a dark opening. This probably takes me to the tower or building, whatever is at the top. Not even gonna bother looting them because they're generic enemies. Well, now here that we've got some people.
Toplander, please hear us out before you kill us.
Or you could just not kill us. I heard that Toplanders
I think
are
I'm
wise
crouching.
creatures, wiser than reefbounds.
Quiet, Mudscale. What if this one is short-tempered and doesn't like nobodies like us trying to talk to it?
You can talk where the other is able to speak?
No. Our brothers and sisters never developed the gift of speech, but they wanted us to. They supported us and made it possible for us to work in peace. I'm sorry they attacked you.
And sorry they were weaker than you, but we'd like you to know they were only following their instincts.
We understand that when they attacked, you had to defend yourself. We'll mourn them with dignity.
Whoa. Sound different from Boz.
Yes, our gift of speech is more developed than hers.
But Boz is ambitious. I'm sure one day she'll get better at it.
What were you trying to tell me? What are you doing here?
Jewelry. We know reefbounds love jewelry, and they're always looking for something new.
We hope this will convince the people of Tumbo to let us into the village. or at least allow us to live nearby. We also seek knowledge.
But first, we need Reefbounds to notice us, respect us, and that won't be easy.
Reefbounds don't respect Finbleeds?
Not all of them,
Finbloods?
but some. Some approach us with caution, others with pity. Kindness is rare. We don't speak with them very often.
We all come from the same ulcerate, but they reached a higher state of awareness many generations ago. There is so much that separates us, and so little that unites us. And we know our place in the hierarchy, but no one can forbid us from continuing to grow.
We've already developed speech, and now manual skills. That should be enough. For now.
How'd you come up with the idea of making jewelry from the carcass? Looks important.
Reefbounds are vain. They like their trinkets.
The less practical, the better. But they believe the carcass carries the power of the great serpent.
So if we show them jewelry made from the carcass, we might gain their favor.
Why do you want to live in a place where you are despised?
Because only there will we be closer to knowledge. We're not concerned with Reefbounds themselves. We'll be connected to them by trade, nothing more.
Not all of them despise us. Some simply keep their distance, but they need to at least tolerate us if we are to feel safe in Tumbo. Otherwise, we would be risking our lives.
A reefbound named Rhonda is accusing you of sacrilege against the carcass of the great serpent.
Randa is a thief and a liar.
Randa doesn't think we're worthy of respect.
He wants to take everything we make here and claim it as his own. He believes that by doing so, he'll prove he has gathered enough knowledge to be allowed into the archive.
Randa says he's a researcher and that the carcass is important for the safety of your realm.
Randa is lying, and I think he's lied for so long that he started to believe it himself.
Randa has been trying for years to enter our cave. Once, we dropped one of our trinkets by the carcass.
We think he took it to Tumbo and told everyone he made it. But when everyone started admiring our ring, when they wanted more...
He found our cave and tried to trade with us. But we didn't want to trade with just one reefbound. We wanted to trade with them all.
And we won't let him claim our work as his. Not now, when we know so many admire it.
How are you so sure that Rhonda is lying? How do you know you're telling the truth? Or how do I know you're telling it?
A lie is what separates lesser creatures from higher ones. We have a voice, but we do not have the ability to lie.
For us, the blackness of the depths is black, and the seaweed is green. Rhonda says he is blinded by the brightness of the depths, and that he hates the blue of the seaweed.
Those are his words, not ours. We could never speak like that. We only know this because we heard him speaking that way to the scourges of the seas, just to prove to them how foolish they are.
Alright, go back to your work.
Thank you for your understanding. Please, accept this small gift as a token of our gratitude.
If you can convince Randa to stop lying, come back and we'll reward you further. After all, you're the one who brings change. So perhaps Randa can change as well. We trust our efforts will be appreciated in Tum...
I was crouched the whole time. Kelp infusion? Ouch. I fell too far there. I think if I landed in the water, then I would have been fine, but I guess not. Oh, come on. They need to file a patent on their research. You lied to me. You made me think those poor Finbleds were dangerous just so you could rob them.
You don't know what you're saying. You trust those creatures over me, even if they were right. So what? What does it matter if I bent the truth? We still don't know what will happen if the carcass is taken apart. That doesn't make me wrong. My theory is still perfectly sound. Yes, I'll take their wares and sell them, but I won't touch the carcass again because I consider that sacrilege. But this can still be resolved. I forgive your weakness. You can go back there and get rid of that rabble.
The Thinbloods can't lie. Reefbounds, on the other hand.
You? How dare you? We had a deal, a fair deal. Fine then. If that's how it's going to be, I'll just have to take them from your cold, sticky hands.
That's not going to work out for you. That's not going to work out for you. It never does. 2 shots. Oh, you didn't even have anything on you. All right, let's go hand this in to them. Heading all the way back there is a little bit of a pain, unless if there might be a shorter path. But oh well. Back into the grotto. The grotto. Will this take me up or no? I don't think so. Yeah, it's just something I can jump down with. Luckily, it's pretty easy getting back up to the top. Problem solved.
Please, Toplander, allow us to work in peace.
Rhonda is dead. He won't be troubling you anymore.
We're truly sorry to hear that. He wasn't the most honest Reefbound, but we never wished him dead.
Now, however, we'll get a little closer to our goal, all thanks to you and your involvement.
Please, accept this gift as well. It might prove valuable once you return to the surface.
We've been saving it for a special occasion.
Thank you for letting us continue our mission.
Long swim home. All right, let me land in the water. There we go. Okay, so that's another one down. Let me check my quest. I think we still have a few that we can hand in over here. Yep, Dream a Little Dream. Yeah, we have a bunch. Oh, man. Go hand in all these. It might be enough to get me into the archives, since at this point we'd be doing a lot for the village. Even though I think my objective doesn't really bring me there. At least not anymore. These end of the year sales need to chill. Just added a couple more games to the old library. That's usually how it goes. Now you've taught these innocent creatures the usefulness of assassins.
Toplander! Or are you still one, here at the bottom?
I have a new piece of knowledge for you. We light fires to keep ourselves warm and to push back the darkness.
You've given me a gift. I will treasure it. Thank you for your knowledge, Toplander. See that it sits neatly. Come back later, when I have room for more.
We have to keep on checking back in with them. I have your trophy.
Ah, ugly, so beautiful.
I should mount it. Yes, where everyone can see.
No more Balls is stupid, Balls is weak. They will look
and they will tremble. Here's your reward, Toplander. This is yours, but the glory... the glory is ours.
Did you know that the bastard had a child? It's a little Finnbled, just like you.
The scions have no children. A child is weak. And what is weak is eaten. I know, I've seen it. And Finnbleds are the weakest. We are food to them, not brood.
But he wasn't eaten. Do you have any idea why?
How should I know? Us and the scions are of the same father. But we are not like them. I don't know what goes through their heads. If anything does.
You don't find it interesting?
It is a curiosity, yes. But Sarras is full of curiosities. Not all of them are worth my notice. There are many Finnbleds in the sea, and there will be many more.
I think you should take care of him.
Me? Why me? I have a business to run.
But then you could have an
Knowledge
associate.
to gather. What use do I have for a child?
Ooh, here we go. Practicality and perception. You can raise him better than the bastard ever could, and that makes you greater than a scion of the depths.
Oh, you're right. You're right. It won't take much, won't it? Feed him, teach him some knowledge. My child won't be stupid. Never threaten to eat him easy. Better than a scion. We'll show them. A Finnbled doing what a scion never could.
There
Try
you go.
not to get eaten, Toplander.
I will try not to. Alright, we've got more quests to hand in.
Hiss has no choice. He has to confess.
I found Sindril. She asked me to stop looking for her. You need to grow up, Orlun.
That's impossible. You must be mistaken. My sister would never leave me. She's just playing a prank on me. Very funny. See? I'm laughing. But enough is enough. Tell her she needs to come back to me at once. I can't do this alone.
You have two hands and fins. Sindril is doing fine, and so will you.
You have no idea what kind of bond we have. We've always been together. We were supposed to be together forever. Forever young, innocent, beautiful, independent. No shoal, no males. Do you have any idea how hard it is to survive in this world on your own?
Had enough of your family drama. Read this letter and maybe it will make you understand.
I don't believe this. This is her handwriting, but I don't believe that's what she really thinks of me. Hiss must have made her write this. Or some other male. Or maybe it's you. That would explain why she wrote such nonsense. You're the one who pressured her. I'm not scared of you, Toplander. For my Sindril!
No. Oh boy. You really want to do this? Don't do this. We got a new wish from Arthur. Well, R.I.P. Talk to Hiss.
This one asks the top. This.
Last one to hand in.
Topland!
You ready to show me your collection?
Oh, of course. This one's quite easy. But I'd still like to be sure. I got it from Boz, who got it from Undira, who found it with one of the Kelpies. So strange, the whole story. But I'm fairly certain it's just a piece of jewelry. Probably lost by some poor toplander.
It's actually a horseshoe. Put them on horses' hooves.
Horses? What are horses?
They're big creatures we ride on to travel. They do look a bit like kelpies.
Right. And these horseshoes, what are they for?
Well, it's a shoe for the horse. Well, it's so the horse's hoof don't wear out too quickly during riding. Oh, and the hoof is the horse's foot.
A foot? So it's not some delicate toplander's adornment, but something you strap onto a beast's foot. And that's why someone put it on a kelpie? To make it a beast of burden? That's barbaric. To use a free creature that way. I don't think I want to hear more about the surface. Please, just leave me be.
Sorry.
Take care out there.
Dream a dream. I'll come back in about a half a day. Okay, cool. I think this one is now, yeah. Fire of the Mind. I've done what I could for the villagers of Tumbo. They should now allow me access. And Urkel is over... Distance and Meaning. What's that quest name? Distance and Meaning. Oh, right. They're in the archive. Right. Okay. So I'll probably end up doing these then. Because that's part of the main story. Okay, cool. Well, chat, we are actually going to call it right here. We're able to get some more progress than I expected. But that was a good time there. Level 69. Nice. We'll go ahead and do the level up once I get back later today. And we'll continue the storyline. So for right now, thank you again for the likes. Thank you for all the subs. If you haven't already, subscribing on YouTube helps a ton because we're trying to hit 50,000 subs at this rate. But all other episodes are up there too. Join the Discord if you want notifications anytime I go live or post new videos. Again, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And hopefully I'll see you later today for some more. Peace.